went ahead to interview Baba. And through the interview, Baba received a whole lot of bashing, a whole lot of criticism, a whole lot of everything. Baba received a whole lot of everything. It came to the internet. So why did I join the Justice for Mohbad? I joined the Justice for Mohbad because Mohbad is like a younger brother to me. I've not seen him before. But I just thought to myself, what if I had a brother like Mohbad and something like this happens to him? Am I going to fold my hand? I'm not going to wait until I have a brother and something like this happens to him before I will, seek justice for him. I am going to jump into this and lend my voice so that anything that it requires in my own little capacity, I will be able to get justice for Mohbad. And not just for Mohbad, we will be able to use this to clean Nigeria in one way or the other. Apart from the fact that his neck was bent inside the casket, apart from all the stories that were not, gelling and everything, that is one of the major things, because I felt like getting justice for Mohbad is getting justice for all. I don't know who's going to be the next person. Now, I said something some couple of days ago. Look at the issue that happened in Ajayi Crowther University in Ibadan, or your state. The guy is not from the West. I guess the guy is from the Niger Delta. Now, when the issue of justice for Mohbad started, and pardon me, I'm not trying to make mockery or something. Probably members of the family of that guy would have said, "What is justice for Mohbad? I beg, leave them. They just waste their time." Now, when something like this happened now, who's going to help to shout for justice? So if Mohbad, who is a star, can be, treated like this, how about my little self, who is not even known by anybody? If something happens to me, which I don't pray, who's going to shout for justice for me? So before it happens to me, before it happens to any member of my family, or before it happens to my friend, because if something happens to my friend in one way or the other, it's going to affect me. Or before it happens to everybody or somebody that I don't even know, let me quickly lend my voice and use the gift that God has given me to, to support this movement. And, it's been a wonderful one. Just like I said, apart from the fact that his head was bent, apart from all those stories, this thing keeps me going on in Justice for Mohbad. I can tell you, maybe I'm the only one in Justice for Mohbad that does not have enemy. I don't even have any enemy in Justice for Mohbad. I'm just, everybody's just too good. Everybody's just too perfect to me. I just don't have. Because there is a reason why I joined the Justice for Mohbad. I have an assignment, and when my assignment is gone, is either Mohbad himself tells me, "Bobo, come out mouth for this matter," or God himself tells me, "Guy, it's enough. The one you have done is enough." But till then, I'm still going to be shouting justice for Mohbad. We're still going to be seeking justice for Mohbad, because we believe we don't have any other nation other than Nigeria. No matter how, whatever it is, there is even if you have vowed you are not going to come to Nigeria a day is still going to come. You will feel like, if to say na Nigeria a day, if to say na Nigeria a day. So whether you are in the US, you are in the UK, you are saying that your country, that foolish country, that weary country. I cannot even go back to there. I cannot. One day is still gonna come. You will feel like, if to say na Nigeria day, that is just a thing. So I want to appreciate everybody that is in the line. People that are not even coming out at all. There are people that when you check the viewers high now, you will not see them making comments, but they are always in one platform or the other listening. There are people that are spending money that are not even coming out. There are people that are tapping. There are people that are sharing the lives. There are people that are encouraging the host. There are people that are encouraging the panelists. There are people that are gifting. There are people that are doing all manner of things. There are even people that are talking about it outside of social media. So we want to appreciate all those things, all those people. 9 months is not a child's play. I mean, 9 months, if NSAS was able to succeed or was able to overcome some things and maybe scale 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, I bet it will have resulted into something revolutionary. But it was hijacked and all those things happened. So for us to have come a long way like this, come on, come on. It's accolades to everybody, both people who are criticizing now. This person should have done this, that person should have done that. Your criticism keeps the movement going. People who are saying I know better, I should have. If I'm the one, I would have done. Your criticism keeps the movement going. Those who are saying, yeah, the legal team are doing perfectly well, they are trying their best. Your support keeps the movement going. So 12 months, I mean 9 months is not a child's play. So appreciation goes to everybody. And yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Super Vibes once again. And Tony Peperimpe, thank you. Lady Ryan Whisper, Honorable York Daddy, thank you so much. Mr. Petcage, Mommy Oye Olorun, thank you. Lolly Baby 37, thank you. And to the amazing host in the building, the one and only Super Vibes TV, thank you so much for doing your platform. You are highly appreciated. Jola, thank you. Yeah, Tony Peperimpe, thanks.
Well, that is a wonderful one. Our amiable, intelligent senator. Okay, he said we should be using ordinary senator in front. So before you call his name, please put ordinary senator. I will go in line of thought with our amiable senator. I'm one of those two. I don't have enemies. Everybody are my friends because I don't come to Justice for Mohbad to make enemies. And let me reiterate something. I think days ago, there are these people that some people call different camp. Let me use that word. One of them was hosting a show. I was at the FYP listening to that show. The level of intelligence and submission the about 2 or 3 people in there were making, I was astounded. Like, okay, this is good. This person is really making a whole lot of sense. So sometimes, even though when you say, okay, people are from this camp or the other camp or this camp or this camp, and that is the more reason why we don't tolerate anyone on this platform to curse, to swear for anybody, be it any object. We don't tolerate that on this platform. So the purpose of opening this live today is 12th of June, which makes the demise of our brother 9 whole months. So now we're talking about for you. I'm talking about everybody now on Justice for Mohbad. Come and define yourself for us. What is your purpose on this Justice for Mohbad? Are you on the team to cause disruption, to cause catastrophe? Are you here to pinch people together for them to keep fighting every day? Are you on the justice team because of financial gain? Are you there for tractions? Are you there for the glam, the glitz, the paparazzi that comes at the end of the day if this boy eventually gets justice? Or are you there to lord over people? So what is your purpose? Come and define your intention for us. Why are you on Justice for Mohbad cause? So that is what we are discussing this afternoon. So let's welcome one of our tigress, an Amazon, a very beautiful, legendary Ryan Whisper. Welcome on board, man. Can we have your great submission, man?
Hello, everyone. Hi. That title is really very big. I'm just Ryan Whispers. And host, thank you so much. God bless you for all that you do. And for all other hosts who are actually here for Justice for Mohbad. I've lost my voice, but just trying to get it back. I would say we've been here like a family, supporting the Aloba family as well. And if not for people like yourself, other people here like Honorable York Daddy and the rest, and also Pet Cage, Lolly Babe, Oye Lauren, and others who are also on the comment section day and night coming in here to give their 2 cents. I say kudos to all of you. God bless you all. And I pray that God grant all every one of us our heart desires. That is justice for Mohbad. I personally will speak for myself, like you said. I I would say this. I think I had an encounter, with the deceased person. I've heard people say oh, they've seen him, they've done that, they've done that. And I never believed until I did. And that's personal. I'm not here to share that encounter. And that was the reason why I decided to come in here for Justice for Mohbad. And I think I started off by just wanting to know who this person is, who he was when he was still alive, his father that I've been listening to. Also, it might shock you, but also the wife and the mother. And started to understand quickly the dynamics of what had happened to him and how everything happened. And it was just so crazy how the information that we were getting were just kind of changing, the videos, the things we were hearing, and how social media actually helped to blow all of these things out in the open. Some of us took to the fact that we took it so dearly, and we came out. We came out to show our support, not just to um, Mr. Aloba himself, but also to the Aloba family who have actually lost their son and would never get him back. Now, we've all had hope. We passed through the process, hoping that something will happen in the future and that we'll get justice as soon as we could. But as we can all see, justice did not prevail yet. It's still not prevailing, and we don't even know what we're up against, because it's like we're up against powers that be at this point. I can sit here and I tell you 10,000 things that I've drawn my conclusion. Thank you. I can sit here and tell you 10,000 things that made me draw my conclusion, and that's the reason why you don't see me on my platform for now, because it's going to be a game changer. There's no point beating about the bush. I've been very discreet about certain information. I've also been very kind, and I see that there's no kindness coming with all the petition, the arrest, and everything on this side. I will use the word this camp. At this point, we cannot deceive ourselves. We all know what we are standing for: justice for Mohbad. Okay, we are all hopeful, but to get to the point where the things that we've been waiting for, I personally, I was waiting for the toxicology, I was waiting for the autopsy, I was waiting to see things happen, but those things never came. Actually, we got a slap on our face when they said to us it was inconclusive. So it's unbelievable. Now you begin to see protests, whether they like it or not, all over the world. There's going to be a ripple effect of that, which I know is already starting. I'm sure Bossman must have talked about it on your platform here. And so you definitely will see this happening as we go, because that's the only way we also can speak. That's the only way we also can share our voices. We also can come out and say, we're still supporting, we're not backing down. It is what it is, regardless of what and where this takes us to. We will not back down. We'll continue to fight Aluta Continua. We will Victoria Sata. We will continue to fight until we feel that victory. We will feel the victory, not just see, but feel the victory. So I want to say to everyone, keep moving, keep going. We've taken jabs from everywhere. We've been stoned spiritually, physically. We've been insulted. We've been, every one of us fighting for true fighters of this justice for Mohbad. But it is what it is. We keep going. We keep going because we know what we're looking for. We keep going because we know who we are. And we keep going because there are no hidden thing that we're looking for. Okay? Only time will tell. Only time will tell for whoever is here for something else. Only time will tell. I'm not here to make friends, and neither am I here to make enemies. Okay? Only time will tell. Okay? The true people who are actually fighting for this justice day and night. Only time will tell. I'm not going to waste my time. Looking over my shoulder, who is talking, who is not talking. I don't care. I've been sent several videos and all of that. I truly don't care. But I know how painful it is to be here day and night fighting, and then you have some disgruntled elements still on one side throwing jabs at you. It is very sad. But whatever it is, this is not time for us to be settling. Okay, there are people, no matter how much you try to settle, they will never settle. It is who they are. But I keep saying to the ones who are relentless, the ones who will continue, the ones who are really fighting, the ones who will continue day and night, rain, come sunshine. Continue, continue. May God continue to give you the strength, continue to give us the strength and the wisdom. So it's not easy, but let God give us the wisdom. I'll mute my mic so that somebody else can talk, but I want to say again, thank you for being a part of this family. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you above all for being here for Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mobad. Thank you. Justice for Mobad. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Let me say, Professor Ryan Whisper. We also have our great Gbagba, great Bubu, our great mother, a erudite and comrade, a tigress. Let me use that word, a first-class tigress, a big Amazon. I'm talking in no other person than Mommy Oyi Olorun. Can we have your wonderful submission, ma? Thank you very much, ma.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I greet every one of you. And I think we are all doing a very good job. And only God can reward us. To be honest, it's Sunday. I haven't been feeling well. And not because of anything than the way people are, bashing, talking about Baba Mohbad, but notwithstanding, that's not the main point. The reason why I joined this movement, I used to be on YouTube doing my own program on Kilo Nshele, Ajokeade, Uyolo. When Mohbad died, my friend, they were calling me, oh, Mama Beji, are you not going to talk about Mohbad, blah, blah, blah. I said, especially Mama Mohbad. They said, oh, Mama Mohbad, Kinsha Biamo, and all sort of things. I said, because I wasn't follow the program anyway. So I said, maybe Baba Mohbad is, violent man. That's the reason Mama Mohbad left him. I didn't have interest. But one day I had a dream and I saw Mohbad not even up to, can I say, is it up to 2 minutes? Or maybe they will call it Ishikmaya or something. Walk. So, oh my God, and I saw him crying. Immediately I woke up and I called someone. I said, my God, I saw Mohbad in my dream and he was crying. Oh, since then, I don't know why I left my program up till today. People asking me, are you not on YouTube again? Are you not doing a program? I don't know. Everything just, I was down. So since then, I started listening to people. What's going on? I can't sleep. I can't do without my phone. I say, okay, I don't want to listen to this thing again. I can't do, within an hour, I will open my phone more than 3-4 times to see what is going on. I say, why all this? My God, what is going on? I'm not the one who killed Mohbad, because it's really, I don't know, especially when I heard that it was buried in a small coffin. And I saw someone talking about demonstration. I said, yes, now it's about time. So from that time, I asked them when, dates, where, and they told me and I went to meet them at the embassy. And I determined that even if I go there and I didn't see anyone protesting, demonstrating, I will do it on my own. So I took the card with me, or what do you call it? I went to the shop, I bought the pen to write things on it. So on my way, I saw people coming from Nigeria now. I asked them, did you see anyone demonstrating about, Mohbad? He said, no, nothing is happening there. I said, oh, okay. Then I determined that I will do it on my own. But fortunately, when I got there, I met them there, standing. So I said, why are you standing? What's going on? Then I put everything down. They said they haven't got their pen or something to write it. I said, oh, don't worry. I've got about 6. So from there, we started. And I don't know where that strength came from. I was screaming, shouting, calling all mothers, wherever you are, come on. Even some old ladies, they came down there. Where is Lagata? We were there together. The old ladies, yeah, hey, Mama, I heard your voice. We saw you on here. That's why they, decided to come over. We'll take it easy. I was like, I don't know. I found myself there anyway. Since then, goodness me. I know. I don't think I can do without checking my phone every day. Not even every day. Every seconds now. But I know something good is going to happen. That justice. Then when I heard about those people in that house, and I saw Baba Mohbad, I said, oh, they said they've got Afar and all those people there. I said, is it true? And they call themselves the man of God. I can't believe it. So I said, okay. Within a week, I decided to go to Hajj. Umrah. I'm going to go down there and pray about it. And I went. Within a week, my daughter did it for me. And, I found myself over there. I can't sleep. It's like crying. How can you bend someone's neck? I just don't want to talk about it anymore because my head, my stomach, my legs, my fingers, everything tingling. But all I know is Mohbad will get this justice. Whether they like it or not, they will get it. We will get that justice. We will get that justice. It can take time, but we are going to get there. I was on one platform this morning. Is it Disturbing or what is his name? And I think, to be honest, he is fed up. The same way many of us are feeling now that there's no hope. Then I tried to raise his, raise him up, that we shouldn't lose hope. They said, this is Nigeria. We call this place Nigeria and all that. It doesn't matter. We must change things. But if you don't want to if you don't want to do this thing again for your own health, leave it. But I know one day Nigeria will happen to every one of us, which is, I can see it now that is happening. So I said, okay, start talking about Nigeria, what is going on there. Inflation, basic amenities, and all those things. You can talk about that. Leave Mohbad's case. Instead of trying to give people negative something, changing their minds. Because this thing is still at the station inquest. We are still going to the court, to courts. We are not stopping. We are not staying here. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to read. I don't want to read message anywhere. So we are not stopping. There is no retreat, no surrender. We have to move on. We have to make sure we do this thing. Then I tried to read something out this morning about, what is his name? Balogun, the son of Oba Oyekon, sentenced to, I think, is it Ang? So I said, you said this is Nigeria. This still happened in 2029 in Nigeria. So because of that, we are not going to relent. We are going to continue. The way he was still talking, trying to, so I said, okay, I have to leave this platform. So I went down to comment section because I just don't want anything negative. As for me, no. But I try to let them know that we are not going to relent. For those people who are saying things about Baba Mohbad, I just want to plead, we should stop. I know we can't stop them because some people, they are jealous, they want to be at the front, and they're trying to take the trophy, trying to cause people to swear, to say sort of things. I was on one platform day before yesterday as well. Someone was saying something about me on that platform. I just kept quiet. I left that platform after a while because all what she was saying, you can see the sign of, jealousy and all that. I don't want to go there now. But the reason I'm doing this thing is for Mohbad and for the youth as well, because we need to do something. It mustn't happen again. We need to let our leaders, we need to let people in Nigeria know that we are not going to tolerate this type of things. They were saying, oh, you are in abroad, you have to come home to come and lead, to come and do this, to come and do that. We don't have to come down there. We can't put all our eggs in one basket. For someone who's sensible and you want to fight all those people, so you expect all of us to come in one place. Eripe, I don't want to say something, but they should leave us. Let's continue. It's how they are doing things. They don't want them to know underground, blah, blah, blah. Then I said, if they didn't give the son dates to sit at the court, what is he going to do? He can't choose the dates. We need to be patient, for God's sake. We have to. And if you can't be patient, then I don't know. You can do whatever you want. But as for me, I'm not going to relent. And I've said about that protest. I don't want to join group. I don't want to, I'm a bit scared, even scared to give out my number, to be honest, because I've seen a lot on my program. So, but whatever they are doing, I'm ready even to contribute. I'm ready to do that. But I just want to be. And I'm not ready to go on any platform to, to fight or to say anything. It's better for me to stay away from from that platform. For my own sake, for my own for health reasons, I don't want to be depressed. I don't think they can make me, depressed, but I just want to do any buzz with it. But if I come across anyone by mistake, to be honest, I'm not going to take it easy with that person. For me, that's my own. If you say you don't want to, Yoruba people will say, Tobalo ni shekine komo, but I don't want to go there. I'm not praying to come across that, such a thing. Because when you pin people with a pin, some people will make sure they do the same thing, they retaliate. We are not the same. We can beg them from now till tomorrow. It's in their blood. The Yoruba people are out in the wa won, ó dẹ̀ ti mọ́ wọn lára. Ẹ má ṣe gbéra lé wọn, ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni wọ́n. They can't change. But for God's sake, I'm just trying my best to prevent that. All right? But for justice for Mohbad, no retreat, no surrender. Since I've seen it, I've dreamt about it. And I've said, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to relent. And I really thank God that is on our side. God is on our side, and we will get this justice. As I've said earlier on, it can take time, but we'll get there. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mommy Yolorun. God bless you, ma, for that great and wonderful submission. The purpose of opening this live today is so simple. We only have 3 words. What is your reason for joining the movement, Justice for Mohbad? What is your purpose in that movement? Are you there to cause disruption? Are you there to pitch people against each other? Are you there for the monetary gain? Are you in there just to make sure that everything goes down? So what is your purpose? This is 9th month of the demise of our good brother, Lady Oluwa Promise Aloba. We are here where we are now. We don't know what is coming. We don't know where we're coming from, but we hope and believe that this young man is going to get the justice that he deserved. Accolades are going to be going to a lot of people who have been at the forefront, who have done a human's job, people who have been doing, things that, better than some people. Everybody has done a lot of job. Like the H Talk says earlier, I'm one of those people. I don't have any enemies. Everybody is my friend. Everybody, let me reiterate that again. Let me repeat it. Everybody, I don't have any enemy. I belong to no camp. I'm just a neutralist. I'm just supporting Mohbad for him to get his justice. So today we are only discussing why you are in there. What is your purpose? What is your aim? What is your objective? What do you intend to gain, achieve, or what do you intend to see? Are you there to cause katakata? Are you there to disrupt the movement? So that is our topic today. So let's welcome one of our...
Please, excuse me, before you call the next person, please. I saw
Okay,
this
ma.
message. Someone said, okay, I should please reverse that word for us. Listener, listener, and pray that Nigeria will not happen to us. Oh my God. Well, when I say Nigeria is going to happen to all of us, I don't really mean that we will bury our children or someone close to us. What I'm trying to say is Nigeria will happen to all of us. This, what do you call inflation is part of it, because so many people in Nigeria, if you see the level of poverty, you will know it's happening. So whether we pray, it's still going to happen, and that will trigger something, because we can't go on like this. When you can't afford to buy something you've been purchasing before, that means Nigeria is happening to you, because you can't do what you've been doing. You can't send your kids to school anymore. You have to withdraw them from nursery or private schools. So Nigeria is happening to you, one way or the other. That's what I meant by saying Nigeria gbogbo wa la máa jẹ breakfast, because àwa tá wà nílùú òyìnbó, we too, àwa tá ń send owó tá ń ṣe, mi ò mọ iye tí ó ti bọ́ ní ọwọ́ mi, especially tí ọdún ń bọ̀ yìí. I don't want to say it. So èmi gan ti ń ṣe Nigeria ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Nigeria ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Because you worry èèyàn ọmọ ọdún 30 years old, like 70. They will be coming into your inbox. They will do, you will even feel like crying. So Nigeria ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So mi pé ó dìgbà tí èèyàn bá kú fún yàn. No, I don't pray. No. My brother, is it Tani Bella? Mi ò mí ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn bàbá mi, bí ìyá mi dẹ̀ ni, ẹ má bínú. But ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, but mo mọ̀ dájúdájú wípé Ọlọ́run máa san gbogbo wọn ní ẹ̀san. Ó máa san wọn, even kí n tó gbé fóònù yìí sí, wọ́n yìí pè mí, èèyàn kan yìí pè mí. A lè máa wò wọ́n. Nàìjíríà ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo wa. Ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo wa tí ń rí. And thank God, because mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run máa fi yẹ jẹ wọ́n. Ó dẹ̀ ti fi ń jẹ wọ́n. When you see the picture, the video of our president, ó dàbí pé mo fi sórí platform mi yìí.
Mommy, ma. I understand the angle you're coming from, ma, but we need to do something, ma. Which is let's leave the president, talk about the politics or whatever. Let's leave that out of justice for Mohbad cause for now, ma. Thank you, mommy. God bless you, ma. To me, my family and my household, I'm a lover of Nigeria. I love Nigeria more than anywhere. I love Nigeria more than where I am here. And that is what it is. Nigeria is my country. Nigeria will never happen to me and my family, but Nigeria has actually happened to me in a good way. So Nigeria is a very good country with potential for greatness. High octave greatness. Nigeria has the potential. The ceiling is already there for Nigeria, which we believe, and we will keep putting all our weights, to Nigeria for Nigeria to be great. We know Nigeria is passing through a lot. America goes through that, even with the foundational blacks and everything. They tried. It takes them time, Nigeria is still young. Nigeria is still a baby, even though we are so eager for everything to be accomplished. We understand because of our great resources, both human resources and, but at the end of the day, someone somewhere is watching. Maybe the person is not yet born. Nobody know. And maybe the leader is already born. Nobody know. But we believe that one day the story of Nigeria will change. We are going to have, probably somebody at the helms of affairs that something will change for good. And if it is the current, what is it called, people at the helms of affairs who are going to make that happen, we pray for them that God should give them, guide them, give them the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be able to, push the country forward. And if it is the one coming, we also pray for that one too. So what I will employ everybody is that on Justice for Mohbad, let's leave politics, let's leave pitching of parties outside justice for Mohbad. Thank you so much, mommy. You know I love you. Thank you so much, ma, for all you do, ma. Now the purpose and the reason why we're here today is exactly what I said earlier. What is your purpose on this Justice for Mohbad? Why are you here on Justice for Mohbad? What do you intend to gain? Is your purpose for monetary gains? Are you there for disruption? Are you there to pinch people against each other? So let's know why you are here. This is 9 months now. We don't know where we are. That is the truth. We are just in one place, even though we have a lot of people who are doing great jobs, on the ground. And we pray and hope good things, good tidings will come from our judiciary systems. And the legal team will be able to, do more, because we can't say they should wake up from their slumber, but we believe they need to be more proactive and, work effortlessly and tirelessly to deliver and give us the justice that Imole actually deserve. So let's go on to a great professor, a great man, an erudite comrade, a man of time and season, a man that his name is being pronounced as honorable. We can say honorary, we can say honorable, we can just call him Honorable York Daddy. Can we have you, sir? Thank you very much, sir, if you're there for us.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good morning where you're streaming from. Thank you very much, host, for giving us your platform so that our voices can be heard. On behalf of myself and my inconclusive platform, I bring greetings to all the panelists, to all the commenters, all the FYP, and all the people on the window. I bring good tidings to you all. And I say in my own word that Nigeria will not happen to us, in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Good morning, York Daddy.
Good morning, Auntie Detola. I remain my humble self, Honorable York Daddy, your one and only inconclusive host. Let me start by a journey of 9 months. It's not been easy, because I remember at almost the same exact time, I went on my social handle and I started seeing.
Hold on, sir. Sorry, who is that? Oh, Arike. Wow, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, man. God bless you. Thank you, man. Please continue, sir.
Okay, Marika, thank you for gifting one of the most peaceful hosts on this platform. Thank you once more. Let me continue. I was, by this time 9 months ago, I was just perusing the social media, and I started seeing RIP, RIP, RIP Mohbad. First of all, I asked myself, who is Mohbad again? And I had to go to Google and search for Mohbad. I was like, oh, and I started seeing his music, and the only one I could pick was this OPP, Opopa. OPP, Opogon. I was like, for real? So this is the guy that sang the song, So that got me interested. So I now prep further. And I started seeing the narrative that, He went to a show. He had a fight with his friend. Oh, ear infection. Oh, it is the fight in Ikorodu. Then along the line again, I prepped further again. I saw when people were now accusing the father, why do you have to be in a haste to bury your son? Blah, blah, blah. To confirm that story again, I saw another Bales video trending again. You know, I was like, really? And the Bale was like, Oru no ti sọ pé òun fẹ́ wá, àwa la sọ pé kó má ṣe. I was like, oh, for real? How can your son die? This boy, I don't know him before, but me hearing and people talking about him, this boy must be the next superstar in Nigeria music industry. You know? So I joined the people that were asking those questions. Why would this man go and bury this guy in a haste? You know? So that really got me interested. I really want to know why the father went that route, you know? So along the line, you know, different news was coming in, and a voice note was trending again that, oh, I saw Mohbad, he walked to the hospital, I wanted to snap picture with him. And I was like, I was trying to connect the dots and the T's, and, you know, and it was not connecting for me, you know? So I went again, I was like, oh, okay, let's even see whether hospital locusi or something, you know? So all these things, I'm an inquisitive person. So all this thing actually got me, you know, got me on my feed as, okay, let me even follow this story. Let me know what is happening. So I need to find myself in a platform that was talking about justice for the guy, how the whole demonstration went, you know, the whole Park states. I was now watching, oh, they did this, oh, even my state too rose up for him. And there was this popular influencer on Twitter, Yemi Fash, you know, he actually tweeted about Mohbad. You know, I was like, oh, really? So I had to call the guy. Alpha, bro, this guy where you tweet, waiting the sub. So he actually just told me the few he knows about the guy and all that. Okay, that's fine. So my interest, you know, my antenna, my ears, you know, went gaga. I was interested in this whole issue. You know, so I got familiar with the case. I went on Paparena's platform. I was joining his panelists. I was hearing everybody talking. From there, I think I found myself on Westo one night like that. You know, that was after that Westo, the first inquest, you know, had happened, and you know. So at times there was a day I found myself on Mercy Found Me. I never even knew that there was Team Wumi as of then and Team Justice. So I found myself there. I made my own submission, and I noticed that they didn't really too come for me because probably as of then they don't know me too well. I don't know, but I just made my submission that okay, if somebody happens to pie in the church, they will ask all the church members that were present that day. So if they're asking anybody that was in the house a question, there's no big deal there. You know? So like that. Along the line, when the true picture started coming out, and I listened to Joseph Aloba's own side of the story, I was like, wait a minute. And I had to revert back. Oh, okay. Let's go back. If the father had said this, because after that 1 week, it was as if it was the father that actually like sold the boy out. You know, that was the thing I got, you know. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. This father doesn't know anything about this guy. Kindejili baba lokusi. Now. So that really got me interested, you know, and I started following up the case. And when the whole thing started coming out, they started putting scripts together. The Norse scripts came out. You know, I was like, this is real. Oh. So started following. So, but the funniest thing is that on the justice for Mohbad, I know how power play happens in our country very well because I've been close to people in the corridor of power, and I know how they use power. So at the point in time, I was like, oh, I did a video. I did a video.
York Daddy, are you there? Honorable York, are you there, sir? I think
I'm here. Sorry, I just started to attend to.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So along the line, a whole lot happened, and I was like, "Oh, really? Okay, let's see if we can. Let's see how far God and Lagos State will help us on this case." So I started following up, and and to my greatest shock, so. And sorry for the break in transmission. It was due to NEPA supply. So at a point, I was like, oh, this kind of a thing should not be encouraged. People that are responsible for this boy's demise should be brought to book. So I started following up, and and the way and manner the whole process started, I had a mixed feeling about the whole thing. And based on several case studies that happened in Lagos State, I was thinking actually it's going to be difficult. I knew we were going to get this far. I knew it was going to play out like this, because the truth that is there is that it is obvious who we are dealing with in this case. The person that will come and build house for you, the person that will paint the house for you, is at the mercy of the person you give the contracts to. So exactly what is playing out. But one thing that keeps me going, and I ask myself that this guy is not the first guy that will pay, according to Governor Sanwo-Olu. He's not the first guy that will pay. But this is just one guy that I've never seen. I don't understand the kind of spirit this guy has. That he keep entering everywhere, tormenting everywhere, and people are having sleepless nights. At times when people get emotional, and people will be crying like the guy just passed out like a week ago. So for me, the guy is a different guy entirely, and I'm so sure, and that is why I know that this boy Akonda, Akonda normal crab was the Yoruba. Am I correct? She Akonda bi Atonda. Your mommy me to anule.
Yeah.
Atonda bi.
No.
God bless you, ma. Thank you, mommies. Akonda money omoye. That is why I know, and I'm so sure this guy will get justice. And like I always say, justice, what we're looking at is two forms. Is either Lagos State government justice, let me use that word, or God's divine justice. But I know, the one I know that can never be manipulated is the divine justice. I know he will get it. And I'm so sure that when the time comes, we'll sit down like this and we'll evaluate all the people involved in Mohbad's spying. Gbogbo àwọn tó lọ́wọ́ sínú ẹ̀, I'll be like, eléyìí ò mà sí láyé mọ́, eléyìí ò mà sí láyé mọ́, eléyìí mà ti kú, mọ́tò máa ná ló gbálẹ̀, eléyìí mà sùn tí ò mà jí mọ́ ni. That is what is going to happen to them, because I so much believe that divine justice, no one, mi ti rí babaláwo, mi ti rí aláàfáà oníṣègùn, mi ti rí pastor tó lè that can change that divine justice. So for me, for me, the justice movement just started. Host, when a woman is pregnant, what happened after 9 months? The baby come forth. So now, justice for Mohbad is I just be giving birth to. So guys, let's take a popcorn. It's a new era, and obviously, is a new, the dawn of a new day and the dawn of a new era. Now the birth of today marks the birth of justice for Mohbad, 9 months. So we're going to see a whole lot. Me, I believe. I have that strong belief. I don't believe in the government of Nigeria. I'm so sorry, my opinion. I don't believe in government of Nigeria, but I believe Ileri Olua, Oladimeji, Omo. I believe we will get justice. So I want to use this medium to appreciate people that have been standing firm in this cause for justice for Mohbad. In this 9 months journey, you see when they will rush the pregnant woman, they will rush her to the hospital. Maybe the body is aching, or maybe the leg is paining, or a whole lot happens in that 9 months. And that's what we've seen. A whole lot have happened in the 9 months for justice for Mohbad. We'll see back and forth. We've seen forth and back. If you ask me, I will tell you it's part of the movement. It's part of justice for Mohbad. You understand? I don't believe it's not part. I don't believe people are wasting time. No, it's part of the program. It's part of the àìsàn táwọn aláboyún máa ń nìyẹn náà ni. But at the end of the day, wọ́n máa bímọ yẹn láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. At the end of the day, we will get that justice. I am so sure. Nǹkan tó dá mi lójú tó justice yẹn is as if you're telling a true pastor or a true father, do you know God exists? That is how this justice tó ṣe dá mi ní ojú. And I want to beg everyone that in this course of this 9 months, they've lost hope. Yeah, I know people are different. Your people's mental capacity differs, then your resistance differs, your endurance strength differs. Please, let me just encourage us once more. We will get there. In fighting for justice like this don't come easy, because the kind of people that you are fighting against, that we are fighting against, it is obvious that the one in charge of the police, they are the one controlling the judicial system. So it's going to be difficult. It's not going to come easy. But let us stick together. Let us get focused. We shall get it. And our country, with this one, because this one we set the record straight in the Lagos State police system, and we also set record straight in the judiciary system of Lagos State. So please, on this note, I want to once again thank everyone that are standing by and always believing in justice for Mohbad. And on this note, I would like to send a message to Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, I know you are listening to us. A lot of experiences has happened in this 9 months. But anytime I see you coming out to make to talk about this, I see you that you're a very strong man. There are some people that they love shouting. God forbid if this kind of thing happened to them, I'm sure they might not even be able to come out and grant whatever interview and still be resilient and be talking about you must get justice for your son. In fact, to me, I give you the best father in 2023, and as of now, even with all the intimidation coming from different quarters, I am also giving you the best father in 2024. Mr. Joseph Aloba, you've stand and I'm speaking for myself. I, Honorable York Daddy, I am behind you. Are we perfect? No. Am I perfect? No. Is Joseph Aloba perfect? No. Will he make mistake? Is he making mistake? Probably yes. Am I going to discuss it on a live program? His mistakes? I won't discuss that because that is what I promised. That nobody can speak from experience. Kò sí ẹni tí ọmọ ológo ẹ̀ tó kú mọ́rí. So anything you're doing, any mistakes you've made, to me, it is not a mistake because you never rehearsed for whatever happened to you. But in my own small world, Baba Mohbad, a lot of Nigerians, a lot of people outside the shores of the country, they are standing by you day and night, and a lot of people are praying for you day and night. Keep strong, keep your head high, don't be intimidated by anybody from any quarter. You continue the God you serve, you will get justice for your son. And I know you will get justice. Once again, host, thank you for having me on this your beautiful platform. I call you the new sheriff of peace, injustice for Mohbad. Thank you once more.
Please stay there, sir. Please stay there. Stay there. Thank you so much, our big honorable York Daddy.
Let me crave your indulgence, please.
Okay, sir.
I've just been called from another platform.
No. Just wait. Give us 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. We have plenty big name here today. And I'm getting some messages now. Some on the FYP. They say they are listening. I can't bring them in now, but they are with us. Mommy Detola, thank you, Ma. Thank you, Mommy Oyelon is here. Pet Cage and the big Ryan Whisper. And we have our amazing erudite prof, Supreme Iron Lady, also up here. But I just want to do something real quick. And I want to say something before.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lè gbẹ́lò mi ibi tí mo wà yẹn kẹ́lòmíì náà lè kọ́ mọ̀ mo bá fẹ́ kọ́
Mommy Oyelon, ẹ dúró ńbẹ̀. Mo need Mommy Detola. And I also need Ryan Whisper there. Please, Pet Cage and Lolly Baby at work. Okay, you guys can stay for now. Please, I want to do something. I know a lot has been said.
And bring somebody, and I'll come back later.
Just hold on, please. I don't want to forget my line of thought. You know, a lot has happened in the past. This morning, we were having a conversation on, I think it's Honorable York Daddy platform. Yeah. So I said something. I saw the only way forward is peace with men. Yeah, the Bible do use that word, men, because men, you know, it's both gender. So what we're trying to do here actually is we want to have a peaceful reconciliation, and we want to have a peaceful movement and way forward. I know, and I've heard so many things has happened in the past that is the cushion for, you know, all this brouhaha that has been happening. But the people we have here now, big personality, big name. So Iron Lady Lady Aries, thank you for your wonderful and great word on Aristocrat Live yesterday. You know how much I love you. Honorable York Daddy, you know how much respect I have for you. Mommy Detola, you know how much I love you, ma. Mommy Oyelon, you know how much I love you too. So please, Enyi Agbagba, Ejo, I want to crave your indulgence to something today. Lady Aries ma and York Daddy, Ejo, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ fi ọwọ́ wọnú ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. And I want everything, all the rancors. I don't want to know about the past now. And I'm involving Mommy Detola in this, our great Mommy Detola. Mommy ma, please ma, Ejo, mo fẹ́ kí everything kó tán. Koton, everything. I'm just begging. In fact, if I can hold my video, I will have just said, I'm on my knees. Feya Gbagbai.
Super
Ẹ
vibes.
jọ̀ọ́ nítorí
Super
Ọlọ́run.
vibes.
Ma.
Super vibes. Cherry Ejo, mo fi owó àtọmọdé lẹ́nu.
Okay, ma.
Àgbáyé àdálẹ́. Àtúnṣe tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe yẹn, Ọlọ́run á gbà fún yín. But I am saying this. I'm not disrespecting you in any way, form, or manner. And I respect you. I place you high up there in this Justice for Mohbad movement. I came into Justice for Mohbad as Detola Aduke. Have I met people? Yes. Have I met people that were on the same page? Yes. Have I met people that were not on the same page? Yes. Nobody knows me like I know myself. If I tell you I will accept what you are saying right now, it is a lie. It does not mean I have an enemy. But I do things to avoid further things from happening. That's my own style. I'm not saying what you're doing. I'm not against it. But for me, Adetola, Aderele, Adetokunbo, Adebong, Ademiniwa, Aduke, Abefe,
Mommy Detola, ma.
Mommy Detola. Ẹ dúró ẹ jẹ́ n ṣe tán. Ní ọkọ̀ ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ alágídí o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, not everybody will like everybody. I don't hate anybody. Sherry, sometimes some things are best avoided. I'm not being difficult. You are doing a good thing with this. But Sherry, mo ti park ara mi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n focus lórí ara mi àti Justice for Mohbad tí mo bá wá. Have I met friends on here? Yes. Have I met people who don't like me? Yes, I don't like them too. My problem is I don't know how to pretend. If I tell you, yes, it's not about peace or not. I don't have any issue with. Bá ṣe wà lórí platform yìí sí. Kò kàn dandan ká ta síra wa ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀. Téèyàn bá ti bú bàbá mi tí ò bú ìyá mi tí ò bú ọmọ mi. Tó bá yìí pè mí láṣẹ́wó, gbogbo obìnrin ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. I don't care. But I'm not somebody who insults. I'm sorry to go back to that. I've said that this morning.
Mommy Detola, okay, ma. Just hold on, ma. 1 second, ma. Hold on, ma. Ejo, ma. Ejo. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much for that respect. Ryan Whisper, Mommy Oyi Olorun. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ jọ̀ọ́, I wanted to say something. You are both in your 50s or probably 60s. We are still in our 40s. What I want to say is this, ma. Ebe ni mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín. I don't want us to add more bites to this thing. I want us to just quench all this thing. It is not necessary that when we have a peaceful reconciliation, that we have to work together, but we can coexist together. That is the reason why I bring up this Ileri Oluwa picture, so that we can all be looking at the boy. This is the reason why we are all here. This is the reason why we are gathered. This is the reason why we all come together in the first place. You know, that's one voice that echoes through to heaven. And those are the hymns of our fears that make them to assume this boy in the first place. That one voice is no more there. That one voice is now like 1 million voices, split onto different beliefs and ideology. So now we are trying to bring that one voice together to become a great force. United we stand and divided we fall. So I'm not saying that when we have this peaceful resolution and reconciliation that we all have to work together or be on the same, but we can coexist peacefully. Everybody can be doing, their thing, but that thing has to be something in line, in tune.
Brother,
hold on, ma. Mommy Detola, hold on, ma.
Check him drop.
No, Emma drop, ma. ẹ má drop my jaw, ẹ
I'm
jọ̀ọ́,
feeling
Mommy
waste
Detola,
time.
please
Jẹ́
ma.
kí mi involve them. Má padà wá sọ reason tí mo ṣe
Mommy
wá sí.
Detola,
I'm not being
bro,
difficult.
any
I'm not ready
sùúrù
for
now.
this face thing. I'm not.
Any sùúrù ma, please ma.
Oh
Mommy
God.
Detola, please ma, please ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ma, please ma. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́,
Okay.
àgbáyé àdálẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù ma,
Can I come
please.
in here? Please, can I say something?
Okay, go ahead
Please.
ma. Go ahead, Ryan Whisper.
Thank you so much, my brother. Just like the Bible said, and I want to quote, says, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall inherit the earth. Thank you, my brother. You're a peacemaker. God bless you. When I came into this Justice for Mobad, I came with peace. I came in peace. But you see, I don't have any enemies, and I would say I have friends. Okay. If you call me your friend, I'm your friend. If you choose me as your enemy, that's on your table. That's your cup of coffee. I don't even think about you. I want to say this because I know why Sister Detola and some other people will be feeling the way they are feeling right now. I'm an observer. I observe things, I see people, and I read through people. You see, there are some things you cannot change, my brother. I was listening briefly to Olori Ebi today, and I listened to Pet Kedge. He said it's very difficult for you to be able to handle people. Okay? Trying to handle people, manage people is the most difficult thing. If you don't have the skill to do that, then you're going to run into chaos. Let's leave it the way it is. We're all here for justice for Mohbad. What we can do, we should do. There are people whose pictures, family pictures, children's pictures, insults that has been given to them, unimaginable things. We're all here fighting for justice for Mohbad, saying we love Mohbad that we cannot even see. And the ones that we see clearly, we can't even love. There are a lot of fake ass people. A lot. Okay? Even when you stretch your hands of fellowship towards them, they will burn you. Learn as you go is my advice. My brother, you're doing an amazing job. I'm here to always support you. You know that. But in this aspect, I would have played the game of, oh, let's be peaceful. But you see, let me tell you a very short story. When you, or a scenario, you send somebody to the church or to the mosque, they go there, they listen to the alpha, listen to the preacher, right? And they come back home with that preaching. And the other person who did not go will not hear that preaching. Okay? And so it's easy for you to say to me, forgive, learn to forget, and I'll be, yeah, Holy Spirit, thank you. And I get back home, and the other person who did not come to church, did not listen, would definitely be the devil against me all the time. Now, why am I saying this? We're all adults here. We choose what we choose to do. We choose to be who we choose to be. You would have heard me say something differently, but the truth is so many of us have been burnt one way or the other. You listen to what people say, you hear them. Even when you're not talking to them, they're talking to you. When you're not paying attention, they're dissing you with words. All I can say to myself and to a lot of people who have been burnt here is let us focus on why we're here, which is justice for Mohbad. If you are a grown ass person and you don't feel the need to be mature in your, and by the way, I'm not up to 60. Please, I just wanted to note that I'm a very young lady, but I'm just joking, but I'm not up to 60. But what I'm saying is that wisdom has given me 60 because that's what you think, right? Wisdom. We should respect each other, and respect is reciprocal. I always say that. If I come in here and I talk about what I want to talk about, and I respect Sister Detola, I respect Sister Temi Laga. I'm just saying, sorry, Tim Lagata. Sorry, not Sister. Brother Pets, like that, Brother Bossman. You know what I mean, Mr. Gurexi. It's not because I cannot be stupid to say certain things and just open my mouth and begin to spew out words. But I'm here for the justice for Mohbad. I'm here to talk about the theme of the day, the topic of the day, and I rest and I go. Hopefully we build that community together. But if you are building a community and you find disgruntled elements of people who feel that they can do whatever they want to do, they're untouchable, what happens? People begin to feel the pain. Okay? It's only a matter of time. I am saying respect yourself and respect other people fighting for justice for Mohbad. Nobody's feeding anybody. Even when you're feeding people, you still have to show some respect. You still have to humble yourself. Humility is all that it takes. We cannot show love to, I repeat again, unless there's something else that you're here for. You cannot show love to a man who is diseased. And even the ones who are fighting this justice, this cause, you're still fighting them. You're still insulting them. I don't know what to make out of that. But I just pray that we use our brain and use your tongue to count your teeth. Because I was still burned by someone and I still lived with old people. So I know what it is to respect the next person.
Ryan Whisper, please, ma, hold on for a
Brother,
second,
yeah,
ma.
I can
Please,
hear
ma.
you.
Please, ma, hold on, ma. Please just mute for a second, ma. Please. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. I know a lot of things has happened in the past, like I said earlier. There is this Yoruba big adage that you say, "Ti a bá gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ àná, and I believe everyone on this platform, the people, the panelists, I'm sure 90% of us are Yoruba, so we understand that proverb. Ejo, the truth of the matter is this: let bygone be bygone. If we're saying we are here for because of Ileri Oluwa, and we are even doing, the same things that we are preaching against, and it's not ethical. So I'm just using this medium to preach peace to everybody. Like I said earlier, we might not be able to work together, but when there is peace, love, and harmony, even if the true love is not there, but we can all coexist and work, but just for the same cause of justice for Mohbad. But when the house is how would I use this word now? When the house is disorganized, when we have millions of voices differently echoing something different, it's going to become more harder to get justice for this boy. Because you know why? If I'm being belittled, I will be standing in front or in the back saying, okay, let me see where they will get to. And I will be waiting that they feel that, okay, if this thing didn't happen, I'll be able to laugh or do this. So these are the things we don't want in this justice for Mohbad. I know a lot have happened in the past, that set the tone for this predicament. But what we want to do now is to find peace. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim here, or even if you're a Buddhist here, we're just looking for a way forward that we can coexist peacefully. We are not saying anybody should come and work together. People can work from different camps, but when we give that peace a chance, we won't be able to say something negative about anybody. Then we can be able to work towards that getting justice for this boy. But you see, the moment we stop doing that, and we have thousands of voices echoing so many different things, then it's going to be hard. They call it divide and rule. That is where we are now. So please, ẹjọ́ àgbàgbà ní gbogbo yín, Mọ́mí Detola ẹjọ́ mà.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi, mo fọwọ́ àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu. No, ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. You can't force peace on me. Please, this is your platform. I'm not being difficult. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ at 54. Mi pọ́tí ilé kí o, mi báyàn jà o. Bí ṣe decide láti wọ my own, mo mọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe o. I'm not against what you are doing. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm not being difficult. We've been on this trail for 9 months. Nínú 9 months, mẹ́fà nú ẹ̀, èébú ni láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́. I'm not doing it again. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, torí t'Ọlọ́run. I'm not being difficult. I don't care what anybody says or thinks of me. I stand 1001%. I'm still doing Ileri. And I'm not going back. And nobody's going to push me out of it. And I'm not intimidated by no bagger. Mo Sonny, that's why I have my camera on. Hey, Joe, you say the piece of a thing is for me. For me, Detola Aduke, it's a bloody waste of time for me now. Because people have mindsets. And to fair peace, I peace. And to fair peace, kó máa jà kiri mi ṣe mi ò fẹ́ reason tí mo ṣe gòkè. You said we should say our, what's been happening in the 9 months. If I knew it's about peace, I wouldn't bother. Mama gbọ́ yín comment section. Mo fẹ́ peacefully. Sherry, I need láti understand. I want peace, but I don't want to be arguing all the time. No. Some people, I said it day before yesterday, some people are naturally people who talk and they insult others. And I'm not entertaining or condoning it anymore. Please, Ejo, I can call you and we can talk. Or anybody that wants to talk to me. I don't hide my number. This is a waste of time right here on your platform that I'm here that we're doing this. Peace is a good thing. It's a good thing you are bringing us together. But me, I want peace. And when I know there are different kind of peace. I know the kind of peace that I want. Mi ò lówó mo lẹ́jẹ̀ lọ́rùn o. Mi lè wá gbómi parí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad bó ṣe yẹ lọ. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kò ṣe pé mo wà difficult o. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ understand where I'm coming from. I don't go up. Anybody that knows me knows I don't insult people. But when you start insulting my parents, you start insulting my daughter, I'm not going to take it. You start calling me Ashewo, telling me that I'm benching Grex and I've never been
Mommy Detola,
it's super vibes. Me were difficult.
I don't want us to keep going back. No, wait.
See, that's the problem. There's no peace if you can't say what's hurting you. Forget all this problem in Nigeria.
Okay, ma, ẹni sùúrù mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan ma. Ẹ fún mi ní 1 second. Mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan sìn. Just mute your mic. Lady Aries, ma, are you there, ma? Are you there, mama?
Hi.
Yes, welcome, ma. Yes, welcome,
sorry,
ma.
what you guys of? Did you call Lady Aries?
Yes, I called you just now.
Can you please
Super vibe.
Hold on, Pet.
Super vibe.
Hold on, sir.
That's the name.
Sorry, sir. Please, I will not want you to stop me. Super vibe.
Cream Iron Lady.
Super vibe. I will come down if you want to mute me. Don't mute me. I know why I'm saying this. I will drop if you want to mute me.
Did you call me to speak or did someone else speaking? I can't
This
shout.
is an insult to us here. I'm not a baby. 2 years more, I will be 50. Hold on. I'm not a baby. It will be very unfair that people gathered here and somebody will come up and said is dozing, she's dozing. That is not good enough. Even though you are dozing, you shouldn't say it out. These are some of the things we are talking about.
Pet cat, sir. Just 1 second, sir. 1 second. Okay, Supreme Iron Lady.
So I should not. I don't get it. I should not eat.
Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on, ma. And Supreme Iron Lady.
Yes,
please.
darling.
What we're trying to do now is we're trying to look for a way there will be peace. We are not saying.
I thought we were talking about the journey so far.
Yes, but we diversified.
Vibes. Can we go back to the journey thing? You can do this your piece of it. This is your platform.
I thought I'm the one speaking. Who is interjecting?
Because of.
I thought I was the one speaking. With all due respect, you called my name. I was sleeping and I started talking and I was interjected. Who is interjecting?
I've been telling you that
lady.
Go and call back. I told you I wanted to go.
Who is interjecting? My eyes are not open yet.
What did you say, Supervise?
Hold on, ma. Just 1 second, ma.
For real. Do we have a moderator here, please? We are grown-ass people here. Please.
Supreme
You're not
Iron
the
Lady.
host. You need
Bossman.
to moderate, please.
Okay. I think I'm going to just. I'll decide to go back to sleep. Superman, or is there anything else? So I can just go on my.
Mommy.
This is absolutely
Mommy Ditola.
nonsense. Super vibes. You don't do this.
Yeah,
I
it's
purposely
okay.
dropped that. It is nonsense now. What point your sorry platform is come and address something? Are we
No,
kids here?
hello, Oluwatosin.
We are not,
It's not.
Mr. Dressed, we are
Hold
not
on,
kids.
hold
Superman,
on,
Superman.
She
hold
can't be
on,
using us
I
hold
to
don't know
play
on.
that
and
you are
saying
now a
she's sleeping, she's
Superman.
dozing. We have almost
Hello,
130 something people here now. If she's
Oluwatosin.
not ready for peace, let her go.
Oluwatosin, please hold on. It's not nonsense.
Ọmọ
This
ẹ ti ń
any
jẹ́ kí
piece.
gbogbo peace ẹ ti ń jẹ́ kó fẹ́ súnyàn báyìí. Kí ló dé gan?
Look,
Why?
super vibe, because you don't
Why is it so
understand.
difficult?
Hold on.
Super
It's more difficult than you are saying, because any peace call, any peace meeting you call that is at least is not being is not being what came out from individuals. My brother, it will turn to a comedy show. Either I'm sleeping or I'm laughing or I'm dancing. You will all be hearing all sort of memes, which you might not like. I have said it and I'll keep repeating it. No matter what, let us build our mental health and let's learn to ignore certain things. Let us do as if nothing is happening. Anybody that wants to work with you will come for you. Anybody that doesn't like you will continue talking and saying all sorts. It will continue. You can't, as Detola Duga has said, you can't force peace on people. It's not possible. It's not possible. I like your mindset and I like your move, but can you force it on people? You can't force it. I know what I'm saying, because look, if you are talking of some one of the customers that is being dragged on this TikTok, I think if I'm not the leading one, I'll be second. But I don't consider it to even be anything. I don't at all. I learned to ignore. If you like, you have my number. You call me when you want to work with me or when you want us to be together. You're gonna reach out to me, and then I'm available for anybody that come in peace. So if you think you can drag or slander me just for me to come to your submission, I will never. It can never. And one thing we don't know is that the more you drag people, the more stronger you are making them to feel. You will keep dragging me. I've emails, in phone calls, in everything. They do tell me a lot of things. Even not all these you are calling. Yeah.
Uncle Graxi, I beg you. I know you
Okay.
listen to me. I beg you, okay? Super Vibes, you want to do this thing. I'm just going to say something to you. See what you can do, yeah? Everybody on the platform, the people who have the key issues, let them say their mind. The other party speaks. At the end of the day, if they don't want to apologize together to each other, let it go. Move on to the next person. And that's it.
That was exactly what we want to do, Queen Hannah. That was exactly what we want to do.
Hear me out, because I've been listening for a while. Hear me out, yeah? Hear me out. Now, also, you have to then, before you do this, you have to tell them, say, drop your egos at the door. If they do not want it, let it go. The people who feel, you know what, I want the peace, they are the ones that will say, you know what, I may have hurt you, I apologize, and the other person also would apologize, and that's it, done, end of. But if they don't want, that's okay. There's another thing we just have to understand, that, as you said, everybody doesn't have to work together. You can diss, you can throw jibes. Don't go personal. Do not attack anybody personally. Some people are not, Grexy, not everybody is you, Uncle Grexy. You can turn a blind eye to things. Some people can't. Some people will take it hurts them in a certain way that is not the norm for you to feel, I beg, it's just talk. Some people don't see it like that. So that's it. If you want to have peace, drop your ego at the door. Mr. Detola says you've done something to Anne. Anne says, I'm sorry. And that's it. If I don't want to apologize, he doesn't want to apologize, let it go. Move on to the next person. And then you just put a disclaimer as well to say, going forward, we don't have to work together perfect, but please don't go personal. You can take jibes. It's okay. If I did something wrong, take a jibe at me. That's okay. But don't go personal on me. Because I'm sorry, I wouldn't turn a blind eye like Grexy. That's not possible. I don't do that.
Eloan,
So that's it. Thank you.
Eloan,
I'll drop.
Eloan, don't drop, please. I want to ask you something, please, my sis. Are you there? Are you with me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What in a situation whereby what is causing misunderstanding or causing certain conflict is based on principle that everybody has made up its mind to be principled on something, and someone is dragging you to bow down for his or her own principle. What do you do?
Okay, that's a question I need to answer, right? Okay, fair enough. If that's the case, the thing is, you cannot be opinionated and obnoxious. Those two things don't work, especially on this justice for Mohbad. I have my opinion. That doesn't make me opinionated. What makes me opinionated when I'm trying to say you must do my bit? That doesn't work. It's an opinion, and that's okay. You have your opinion. So don't be obnoxious when you try to say, yeah, what I say is the only thing, and what I say is law. That don't work. Because we're not being paid. Everybody came out of a mutual feeling for, this young man died. Maybe we'll have personal traumas that has led us to have the passion, the empathy, the drive that we have, and that's valid. But you cannot be opinionated and you cannot be obnoxious. Those two things are not allowed. So if it's me, if you have your opinion or you have your principles, I don't believe in your principle, so be it. You can't force me to believe in it. It's as simple as ABC. I don't need to. The only common ground is Mohbad, Ilerioluwa Aloba, promise, put it any way you want to put his name, but Mohbad died. We know what we're looking for. People in the house who were with this young man need to be called to justice. We're calling out the government to do their bit, and if they don't, we'll take to the streets. That's it. That is a common ground everybody who wants justice needs to agree on. The manner, the way, the how, that's on you, not on me.
Sorry,
You do yours, I do mine, and that's okay.
thank you. Can I just say this, host? Like everybody, host, like everyone is saying, please, today is a special day in the history of justice for Mohbad. Your topic, I listened to your topic attracted me to come on your live and say my own side of the story. Let's be focused, please. I beg you in the name of God. What you're trying to do, we know you have a good heart. We know you're saying that, people can actually coexist. It doesn't mean to work together. That's fine and fair enough. And, and you came on my platform this morning and we're all cracking joke and we're laughing. And this afternoon, I just got another record that they've declared me wanted, though, that they are putting that, what's her name? Aries is asking on Lynch's platform that anybody that has my full name will be given $500. I was like, for real? For me, the money is small to look for. And I don't know why somebody that, don't let us go that route today, please. Today is a special day. It is for Ileri Aloba. I was actually expecting every platform to be having a prayer section for this dude today. I beg you in the name of God. Super Vibes, you're doing well. Please continue with your program. Don't let us get distracted. You've tried your possible best and you're seeing for yourself. You can tell you are not a baby. You can tell who wants peace, who doesn't want peace. God has seen your heart. God is the owner of life. If something will happen, if God avert him, he avert him. Now this is to everyone. I keep saying it. the justice we will get, because I've never seen the kind of this boy before. He's son of carpenter that is still disturbing the whole world for 9 months non-stop. I've never seen that spirit before. I beg of every one of us, for the sake of today being the 9th month on justice for Mohbad, let's just say, like host, host, I know you have your program for today. Please, let's just go ahead, and go ahead with your program. Don't let us bring anything that will cause the page is on rancor. This one doesn't want to agree for this one. This one doesn't want to agree for this one. For every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. I think that's the third law in one of the physics and principle. So if you acted, just know that there will be equal and opposite reaction. The amount of your shocker that you have you might not be able to take it when it comes. So please, let's let go. Let's go. Let us move ahead. Today is a significant day in Iliri Aloba's and the family of Baba Mohbad's life. I said on a platform today, and I said, Baba Aloba, Joseph, it's sad the way the government has been treating you, but please, sir, remain focused, no intimidation, don't bow down to pressure, justice we will get. And I know that by this time next year, we're going to count people in that house that Mohbad by. When we start mentioning their names, some people will have run mad, some people will have died. In fact, the mysterious death that will happen to all those people that was involved in Mohbad's spying, and they're doing
Your daddy, sir. 1 second, sir. Let me use this medium to tell Madam Detola that if my respect for you before is 100, I think it has skyrocketed to 500 now. I really appreciate you, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Go ahead, sir. Honorable York Daddy. I think he just have a call now. Pet Cage, sir, if you are there.
Okay.
Pet Cage, sir, if you are there, sir, let's have you before Honorable comes back. And sorry for the disruption. And sorry, so sorry, sir. Pet Cage, are you there? We know we have a program we're doing before. We're just trying to, deviate a little. Maybe we can try to, mend defenses and, make peace. But it's looking as if it's now is a very tough task. Go ahead, Honorable, sir. Honorable York Daddy, are you there, sir?
Thank you very much. How about you? I've gone this line before. I've gone this line of preaching peace. I'm a man of peace, and I love when I see people preach peace. You understand? It is what it is. At the point in time when you involve yourself in peacemaking, you actually know the people that want peace and people that don't want peace. You understand? So some people, they don't want peace because they don't have peace. So what you don't have, you can't give. So my brother, let us continue what we are doing. Today is a significant day in the life of Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ìyá wa, àwọn ìyá bí ìyá, ẹ jẹ́ kán ṣe àdúrà. Ẹ jẹ́ kán ṣe àdúrà fún Ìlérí Olúba. Ẹ jẹ́ kán súre fún. Èní ní 9 months. Tí abiyamọ tó bá gbóyún sínú fún oṣù mẹ́sàn-án yẹn ló máa bí. Èní báyìí ló yẹ kán bí justice for Mohbad. So spiritually, Kate ni want to be justice for Mohbad by. In the next another 9 months, kí justice of Mohbad tó ń bí yẹn kó wá ṣe ìdájọ́ fún gbogbo everybody that was involved in his death. You understand? Let us leave whatever distraction, whatever distraction. Let us leave that. I like what you are doing. And we spoke about this thing 4 days ago, and I told you my story. I told you that if you've been accusing somebody, you've been cursing on people for the past 3 months, and they did not cry about any platform, and they just do a show for you, just a day show, and you started going around one Sukunkiri platform, just one show, not up to even 2 hours, and you now started crying. Let's leave that. And with the people that we are talking about, they are Agbalagba. We that we are Mode, we will act like the Agba. They call us Mode, Abi? Yes. And we will act like the Agbalagba. See, Super Vibes, my plan before was to come out on tomorrow night or Friday night and have a full show for the list of the people that were sent to me. And see, I'm a good comedian. Mo fẹ́ fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ dáadáa tó tún máa dùn wọ́n. In fact, eléyìí tí mo fẹ́ ṣe, ó máa dùn wọ́n kan bone marrow wọn, ìyáláyà wọn. But for the sake of Mohbad, for the sake of Mohbad's 9 months, I let it go. And I'm saying it on your platform. I'm letting it go. Super Vibe, you said something today in the morning when we were with me on my show. And before I went off, I was just thinking that, okay. And seriously, I am a man of peace, But, come off in your shey, yeah. Come out, I be comedian. My comedy's life was gifted. I've been in kinshi ability ni. Without costing of anything, I go yab you go, in fact, you go cry. But for the sake of this Iliri Oluwa boy, everything that was sent to me, the screenshot of everyone in that platform that was sent to me, and all the records I have. I'm saying it now, your platform is my weakness. 183 people, they are weakness. And for what, if now after today, Timbawa to gbọ́, tó tún sọ̀rọ̀ mi ń bò mí, àbí tó ń gbé mi ṣépè o, ìgbà yẹn náà máa rí non-conga. So I don't disrespect people, but on your platform, for the fact that you've been on me, 4 days ago we spoke and I told you where I stand, and today again, I'm telling you now, all honesty, I let everything that happened yesterday, I let it go. And let's be focused, please.
Okay. Okay, Honorable, are you still there, sir?
Yeah, I just said let's be focused. Eshegon, thank you very much. Thank you to everyone that have sent me the screenshot, shared life to me. It is what it is. It's part of justice. Those kind of things might happen, in the journey. So that at times, people on that platform yesterday, their mental health too. What they were at stake. But what they were doing yesterday, some people were laughing and some people were feeling like, but for the people that were laughing, it's good. At least hope to bring down body pressure one. So for me, I count it as all cruise. It doesn't affect me. For the people that are looking for my name, and they say that they say I'm a single parent, blah 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 blah. I just laugh. Get your information straight. I can move on. Let's let it go. Let's let it slide. Justice for Mohbad, we move. By God's grace, I say it by the authority of the Most High God. By this time next year, when we are taking records of what has happened in this journey, the people that are actually involved in this boy pie, in the mighty name of God, they will not be alive again.
Wow, thank you so much, our amiable, honorable York Daddy. Thank you so much. God bless you. We are having a fantastic show before going on. We just say let's diversify, let's